Hey guys, I'm here. I'm just looking for YouTube. See if what is going on here. Every time I turn around, I get. Alright, that's not what I want. Come on, just turn on. Anyway, I'm going to be painting a waterfall today, but right now it seems that this thing. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, let's turn. Oops. Oh, come on. You ever just want to slap your computer? It's not much to ask. I'm just asking it to be nice to me, and it just doesn't want to. Alright. I think I'm here. I'm here. Okay. This is one I just finished up. One I was working on before. I just wanted to take 2 seconds before I paint that waterfall and just add just a couple of somethings. Oops, that's a way wrong color. Let's go ahead and add a couple little. Something's right here. Give that. Give the ground some purpose, you know. But there. That's it. I can see you there. I can't see you there. That's a problem. That's for sure. I guess I'm going to have to say hi. Let's see what comes up now. Yep. Give it a head. Cool. For some reason cannot. There we go. Oh boy. You know, you want to beat up on that phone sometimes. So Anthony, this is what I came up with now. Darken this all up. I shrunk this so this narrow path. I shrunk down how big that white line was. I gave myself shadows in the back and brightness in the front. I think I got it. Much. Excuse me, guys, 1 sec. Still not 100% healthy. Better? Yeah, good. All right, let's move on to canvas. Let's get painting. Gonna paint a waterfall today. We were watching. And it's nice for you to be back, by the way. I enjoyed that painting last night, and that was cool. Mount Everest. Would have never in a million years had the cojones to even remotely try that. That is one serious mountain. This is some serious. We're going to do the unusual. We're going to spritz our canvas just a little bit because I need to really move this paint. And I'll be painting later too, just not here. I have to go to my daughter's house and paint a castle on my granddaughter's wall. Small little princess castle. So, and of course it's snowing like crazy here. Anthony, you get a bunch of snow? Yeah, we're getting pounded. Yeah, she's a princess, so why not? I'm not used to painting purples and pink castles. Actually, I don't paint a whole lot of castles, but let's put some white down here just so we got something to paint on. Um, I paint dark skies a lot. The last one I did was this really bright sunny day thing. Sorry about that. That was a plow truck. That's how bad it's getting. That was a snowplow. Let's go ahead. Let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it both feet. Why not? Why not? The reason I drew that circle is just so I know where I want to stop, kind of pulling in that direction. Let's add a touch of red. Let's add a touch of red. Come on, work with me here. These paints are 3 days old, so. What? Never had that happen before. I have never ever had this thing make noise behind me. Great. Gremlins. Let's rinse a brush. We're just putting a little bit of, that's golden sunset with white in the background, just craft white. This is just the alizarin crimson. It's going to be kind of a quickie thing today, not super complex. I didn't want to get too carried away. I just wanted like a basic painting. Hey, Anthony, I forgot to tell you. Maybe you saw it online. I don't know. The painting I did yesterday, which was a cowboy in a kind of a desert, I don't know, lake type of scene. Couldn't figure out where it came from out of my head. Just for the life of me, I was like, I don't know where this came from. It just popped in. And after going through I was trying to figure out how to paint those trees yesterday. So I was just looking at some of your old paintings and realized that I had watched a video that you did quite a while ago with a sunset in those colors with kind of Western Butte type rocks. And apparently it stuck in my head enough that it was there and kind of inspired that painting I did yesterday. The colors were just almost spot. Oops. Oh man, how did I just do that for it? That's all right. We'll go with it. We'll work it. But yeah, let's put a little color back in here over here. I don't mind some of the swipies, but yeah, let's go with that. That line is almost. Wow, look at that. Never had that. Oh, it's because it's blue tape, of course. Hi, Husband. I hope I didn't come on too early. I tried not to. I have things I have to do today, so I wanted to come on and paint. By the way, if you guys might not have noticed, this is number 51. The painting yesterday was my 50th online painting. I am just shy of 50 subscribers, which is really cool, and thanks to you guys a lot. I could have done it without you. 50 is a big number for me. 50 paintings is a lot of paintings, but in the great big world of what I paint, it's not too many at all, really. Sorry. Yeah, you don't even know you're doing it, and you do it anyway. So we got this. Let's go ahead, and the waterfall is going to be, boy, I do down the middle waterfalls a lot. Why not do two? Why not do two of them? Let's do two of them. Let's go ahead and do two of them. I know. It's kind of, I'm using another piece of tape. Chrissy's going to be all mad because I'm using up 2 pieces of tape. And I didn't recycle. And said it to Anthony. She told me to do. Honestly. Hey, by the way, we missed you. In case you didn't know. I know it all had purpose for you, but that was probably the hardest video I've ever watched of yours. I loved every minute of it. It was a beautiful piece. The waterfall was absolutely gorgeous, but boy, you got some powers, man. There's no way I could not talk that long. No way. We were jonesing. We were like, he's got to say something. He's got to talk. He has to. He's got to say hi. He just. We were just amazed. I figured it was exactly almost 40 minutes long. That's how long your pour video was. I was almost wondering if you were seeing if people would watch if you didn't talk. I was hoping it wasn't because you were at dental work. He's probably not going to talk about it. He doesn't love us anymore. Or he just thinks it's totally funny. I'm thinking, you didn't leave, did you? Because I brought that up. If so, I'm sorry. I love you, man. You know that. You're a great teacher. You're all done? You're not painting anymore, bud? Really? No, don't say that. You're not painting. You're not stopping, are you? Are you really gonna stop painting? Don't say that. Oh, brother, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. You you do more for me in every day than you could possibly imagine. You know, I battle with serious PTSD and depression. Bad, bad, bad. Like hospitalization bad sometimes. You know? And watching your videos, whether it's a live one or a taped one or just us chatting, um, goes a long way for me. It gives me a sense of belonging, like, okay, you can get through this day, you can get through another day. And I'm sorry, that's probably a ton of pressure. I shouldn't put on you. It's just reality. Just being honest with you, man. You make a big difference in a lot of our lives, you really do. That's not a big line of horsey shit. Oops. Can't say that word. Oh no. Beep. I'm in trouble for that one. Glad I'm not monetized because that probably would have just cost me. It'd probably ding me anyway. So I said the S word. Okay. Thinking there's some pretty cool little mountains. Let's go ahead and pull this off. Let's go ahead and pull it. Oh, come on, please. Wow. Ah, that's right. I'm using canvas. I'm not actually using paper. Darn it. That's right. That's right. I would make do. All right. So we got a little bit of a background. Kind of a cool sun thing going here. Some water, light to dark. Probably not quite as dark as I should. But let's go ahead and add. Let's go ahead and add. Let's grab a different page. No, you know what? We're going for it. We're going for it today, guys. We're going to go and try to do the entire thing with this one large filbert. Actually, it says it's an oval. I got news for you. What do you call this one? Filbert. Okay, whatever. Whatever it wants to call it. Anyway, I'm running out of paint here, so let's get some dark, throw some brown in with the alizarin crimson. Maybe a little bit of phthalo blue. Hey, wait, I just saw this. Make a dark purple. Just touch it. I just saw somebody using this color last night. Looks like black, but it's not. Just putting in some shadowy colors right here real quick. I'm not sure if I can do this whole thing with this brush, but we'll try. I'm not sure if everybody's still there or not. I was worried that I'm painting by myself and just having a complete conversation by myself. I've done that though. Just a touch of phthalo blue in that. Just get a little darker right here. Keep coming down. We'll we will straighten all that out in a minute. I'm gonna have to grab some light, I think. Yeah, not. I got my phone set up so I could. I had to turn off my other phone. I got my phone set up so I could see what people are saying. The computer that I use is actually behind me, so I can't actually see. I'm trying to keep up with what people are saying, but sorry, sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. I didn't mix enough color. Hope I got enough paint left on here to do this. Trying to use up what I have. Let's go ahead and add a little something right there. Put in some darks in the background. We'll use those a little bit. We'll just put them in now because they're here. Yeah, I don't know how long Anthony's going to be able to chat today, though, because I think he's got choir practice sometime today. See, we do pay attention when you talk, man. Oh, big old hair. Get out of there. Stupid thing. I've never done this like this before. This is kind of something I just wanted to give a shot and paint. I kind of like how these are turning out, though. These are turning out kind of really cool. Boy, they're sucking up some paint on me. Edge right there. See, I want that right about there. I make sure I do this in the right order though, because I want these things to be layered a certain way, layer upon layer upon layer. Let's add a touch of green. I'll look over in 1 second, guys. I'm afraid that if this paint sets up before I get it on there, it's going to change how I want it to look. It's probably just in my head, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and add whoa, darn it. Luckily I started that one higher. Luckily I started it higher. I think I made him take off. Anyway. Good. I was hoping. And we'll, I'll ruin them by putting some bright colors in there that I probably shouldn't be putting in there, but whatever. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I can do this with this brush. Nope. Oh man, I wanted to use that one brush. I didn't want to use two today. I wanted to try to do it with one. But I am not able to pull off a waterfall using a curved brush. I need that flat top on it, unless I want to hump in it. And of course I have to get my brush a haircut real quick here. Just a little off the top, That's better. Well, every time I touch something like that, it just seems to be. Yeah, I got a flat. Just because I want to make sure that I get my. My problem is this is not dry, and I know what's going to happen is I'm going to drag color in. So I think we'll start in the middle. And we're going to start with a mixture of phthalo blue and white, and then we'll work from there. Let's see. Yeah, all right. I see what you're going to do to me. You're using titanium white. You're going to be miserable the whole time. We're going to go straight for a minute, and then I'll fix this after. Alright, now we'll grab a little bit of titanium. K-brain. Let's work. Phthalo blue. Gonna hold the brush way down here. May not be the right way to do these, but I don't know. I'm sure there's some super correct way. You want me to do the bridge again? Yeah, you really want me to mess things up today, don't you? You sure you want me to try to do that bridge again? That was kind of a horrific nightmare that I gave myself into. See, I knew I could get the brush back. Anyway. Comes the plow truck again. No, I can work on it. I can think about it, Chrissy. It's gotta be careful with some stuff because if it stresses me too far, then shut down. I don't really want to shut down, so but I'll check it out. The tape just really I don't know. Well, I wish I watched how we did this the other day. A little closer. Put a rock in it. Well, that's alright though. I'm not sure how to do the whole rock thing. I don't know if you paint up to it or you're down from it. I don't know. Guess I should have asked him when he was painting. But that's alright. Let's go ahead and get some colors in here. I think so far so good. It kind of, sort of looks like a waterfall. Kind of. Ooh, I'm wheezing again. 'Tis the season to be yucky feeling. Anthony left. Figures. Open my mouth. I just needed him to know what he does for me. Chrissy makes me laugh. He makes me think. Ian makes me learn. Pay attention. Keeps my mind off from other things. Alright, stop playing with it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I have a plastic one. I don't have metal ones. You can pull down. Use a knife. Nothing like setting up your paint on your brush on your knife with your finger. Probably gonna mess it up. I gotta get a cleaner palette here. I really do. It is what it is. Yeah. You know what? I'm done worrying about you right now. Got you too wet. That's the wrong color, Bruce. Come on, relax. Stress of every day. Painting away the stress of everyday life. Sorry. Hey, how's it going? How are you? I'm just over here being miserable. Trying to ruin a painting. Me and waterfalls are not working out today. That's it. You're getting it. I don't care. Let's just grab some deep blue. Just put a little something dark down there. Grab a little bit of the ultramarine. Put that in here too. Then grab our white. Put that in there. And that is wicked ugly. Let's get that out of there. Put that away. Maybe I bit off more than I can do. Chew. Thing is, I've done waterfalls. I don't know what is going on with me. I don't know why it seemed to be such an issue for me today. Never had issues before with them. Well, once I learned anyway. Yep. Just turn your head for a minute. Think of what brush you want to get. It's in here somewhere. I know it's located in this pile. Somewhere. Let's go with that one. Alright. So let's go back to this. I'm gonna leave that water alone for a minute. Yeah, problem with the reason the glove's there is I have damage to my hand. I can't exactly take the glove off and get paint in it. So yeah, I have to figure out how to paint with it. I should be okay. I mean, I was a mechanic forever and we've used gloves my whole life, really. It's just annoying. So we're gonna use this big brush though. Touching some sap green, a little bit of English ivy. Let's go ahead and add some greenery. A little darker greenery on the top. I mean down here underneath the top. English ivy, sap green, touch of the bright green on the bottom tip. Now we reverse it, do the same. Basically what I'm doing is getting a bright, a medium, and a dark all on one brush. What that does is that allows me to get color variance without actually having to paint 90 times with one color. That way you guys don't sit around all day waiting for me to paint something. Just by changing the pitch of my brush, it changes what comes off. Depending on where you want it. If you want a little brighter, you head for that corner. If you want a little darker, you head for this corner. Squeeze my eyes, I'm blind as a bat. If I squeeze my eyes, I won't be able to see. I'll get it. Thank you. Let's just get frustrated and then halfway there, and I'll just stop for a minute and tell you need to go away. Go away. So I don't think you guys can really see these colors. That's the problem. That's part of what's going on is there's all kinds of colors in here that you guys can't see because of my camera. I can't zoom. I'm sorry. I wish I could. But I can pick it up and bring it to you for a minute and show you. Basically, it looks like that. Basically, it's looking like that. A little darker green down here. Something right there, like so. Yeah, that one's cool. That side's good. Let's go to the other side. Let's rotate our paintbrush so we get the colors that we want in the right direction. Make sure we get our darks in there because we gotta have the darks to make these lights really go to. Now we gotta go. We gotta go in this direction. Could be a little more something for me here, but gotta get a little more curl on that. Just a tiny bit more curl. Sorry if my head's in the way. Let's get a little dark green in here. Little splotches of bright. I like those two right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna paint it, and then if I need to work on something later because of the way something looks, I will fix it. I am not a professional, nor do I pretend to be. I am actually, I consider myself a creator. I like to create, well, chaos for one, but I like having people think when I paint something. Yeah, I never thought to do it something that way. Like when I use a feather to paint things. A lot of people never thought of using them for doing tree branches. They're fine. They're very fine. So they flow. They very natural flow to them. a little something harder right here because I want to put a little ground right there. Not quite that hard, but that's okay. I'll get some bright color. Maybe do a little something like this here. Follow that rock right there and go that way. Little stuff going up here like this. Don't really want much of that green in there like that. Gonna get a little bit of English ivy. Put a little bit of that in here like this. Right there. Grab a little bit of, let's wet that brush just a tiny bit. I'm not really cleaning this brush because I want all those colors to be mixed in there. You know, I want 3 shades of green at the same time. Kind of like so. I got one side darker than the other by the looks of it. By a lot. So let's lighten that up just a tiny bit. Well, maybe sunlight isn't going to really hit this down here, but it will hit right here. It will hit right there. Yeah, I don't care for that one, so. Kind of reminds me of an Ian Harris painting, to tell you the truth, and an Anthony Gray painting, and one of my own. Not. What are you doing there? Holy cow. Giant glob. Now, this has got to be darker. I can't seem to locate a dark blue. Nothing I have color-wise is going to work. I should have been paying attention, like I said. I know that Anthony turned the blue really dark the other day. Almost a gray, and I can't remember what color he put in it. I know red's going to turn it purple. You know what? Stop wasting time. Alrighty then. Let's see, we got a blue. We want it to be darker. So if I add Mars Black to it, it'll turn it. If I had what a gray colored blue. Yep. Great thing to have. Just so you know. In case your brain decides it wants to skip for a minute. Let's grab some Mars Black. Some blue. Let's mix these two together. A little bit of water. Mars Black's got blue in it. Add just a touch of white to it to get it kind of grayed out a little bit. So let's go with this color. Maybe see what happens. Ooh, that's dark. Wow, that went dark. That went dark, dark, dark. Not quite the dark I wanted. This is not the dark you're looking for. Maybe. Maybe we'll be alright. We just add a little bit of ultramarine to it, and maybe change its shade just a touch to more of a purple. Grab the fan brush out of there. I just dabbed my fan brush in white just because I wanted to get it. Okay. Oh, no, not you. Not you. Not you. We don't need green right there. Could be a piece of seaweed. And you know what I've been looking for is I can't locate it. I've been looking for my toothbrush, but I don't know where I put it. So I will take my finger and dab it into my come on, get out of there. I have this glob in my paint. Mess me up. I don't know. I don't know if that even did anything for anyone. I'm not sure what my opinion of this painting is. Oh, yeah, that's a nice shot, Bruce. We're all the way up to that. All the way up. And now I'm going to be painting a castle today. Yeah, I can see that being a cluster. Look at me shake. You guys still there, or did you run away from me? Oh no, I give up. I'm done. Broken the paintbrush. just the way it's going. Huh. I don't know if I went offline or not. Can't get that to go down. I just can't. You guys are here for a really cool meltdown. I'm about to throw this painting across the room. Happens sometimes. I want you to go down like this. You're not. There we go. There we go. I'll take that little wiggle over there. I don't care. You all know how it is. This stuff just doesn't go your way. Thank you for watching. Putting up with my craziness. It's not very professional of me, but like I said, I'm not a professional. We gotta put a couple more in there. Whatever you do when you put these in, don't tilt them. You want to keep them straight. You can put them down all you want, but you gotta keep them straight. Unlike that one. You can always fix it. I tell myself that. I tell you guys that, and I'm freaking out over here. Anyway. Yeah. I wish that it was just a little bit different for me, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a paintbrush to that, but that's alright. I don't mind fixing it a little bit. And one thing though, I have a lot of paintbrushes to clean up after I'm done. Just throwing them all in the water and just left them sitting there. Shouldn't do that. Let's just pull this one down just a little bit and leave that spot right there. Gotta get that little green spot out of there though. Come on, Mr. Green Spot. No, he's not the guy from TV. I think that's Green Jeans. Ooh, I just dated myself. Captain Kangaroo. Fan brush, yeah, I know. Well, I can't use my fan brush right now. I made a complete and utter mess of it. Let's try this one. I've never used this one. Let's use something we never use, and it's very, oh my lord, it's super, super, super. Night, Alvina. I enjoyed your painting today. I'm glad you fixed that tree. No offense, but it was driving me crazy. It just was catching my attention the whole time. And I know you wanted the rest of your painting to be noticeable. That's all. Just trying to help you out. But it's gonna look beautiful. It's always gonna look beautiful no matter what you do. You're doing nice work. You're a good artist, that's for sure. Come on, I want a little bit of white right there. Oh, whatever. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with my craziness, people. It is crazy. That's for sure. And all this paint is completely garbage. My palette is ruined. Good. Might be time for a new palette. That one's a couple years old. A couple 400 or 500 paintings on it. Okay. Kind of looks really familiar. Like seen this painting before. But I wanted to paint a waterfall today. So thank you all. A waterfall. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. I think a waterfall would be beautiful right there. Just a little one. Maybe have it drop just a little bit before the end of the beach. The beach spot. So then you can have just a tiny bit of like have it land here and have just a tiny bit of water coming out. So like it lands back of the beach a little bit and comes forward. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, yeah. Let's go ahead and soften that up a little bit right there so it looks like it's actually something. Right here, the movement in this water. Thank you all. I hope it did something for you. I tried. I gave an effort. I was inspired by Josmina's painting today to paint a waterfall, and I wanted to paint a waterfall. And this one started just coming out the way it wanted to come out. Can't say I care for that big dark blue line back there, but probably what I'll do is I'll let it dry, and then I'll go back in with probably the same blue, same dark blue, but I'll make little tiny blue trees back here, little tiny ones, just so that blue line doesn't exist. We'll make the blue line go away. Not completely. I won't take the bottom off. I'll just move the top up, so it's just not this line across my page. So it's got some structure to it. I love the sky though. I think that sky came out just the way I wanted it to. This is actually the painting, guys. Oops, back up just a hair, straighten it out. A little bit more back, right about there. Down just a hair. Thank you, Anthony. I can always come back, yep. I'm gonna probably use this type of sky again just because I really like it. But thank you all. It really does look like a Yiannopoulos painting / with an Anthony Gray painting. I know I've seen this painting before. But thank you all for coming to visit. Wish me luck on my castle. And a couple moons since I painted a castle. But as always, enjoy life, please. And Mr. Gray, we love you. You're a joy to have in my life. Thank you. And bye, Chrissy. Anybody else, please take care. See you guys later.